Ephemerate. Wow. Okay. Should I just try to draw a counterspell? Or should I try to phase out my whole board? Hey, 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 welcome to the attic. Mana Dad here on a Tribal Tuesday. Actually recording this before the Alchemy Apocalypse, so we're going to play some historic some antediluvian historic here with Spirit Tribal, Mono Blue Spirit Tribal. This deck is fantastic. You need to stick around and watch the gameplay. Can it do as well as our 5-0 Merfolk did last week? You just need to stick around and watch. But okay, let's take a look at the deck. So you can see very low curve, running 22 lands, snow covered islands, some faceless havens. Because we got Ascendant Spirit. Now, I'm going to warn you, maybe the first game I was playing a slightly different deck list. You'll have to watch and see how that shakes out. But anyways, Ascendant Spirit, which is a 1/1 spirit, but it can grow. We got Curious Obsession, which is a classic in these blue aggro decks. You can pop it on a Spectral Sailor, which is also a spirit pirate. We got one Essence Flux as a one of fun of. And we've got Fading Hope, which is some interaction there. We got a one of fun of Ghostly Pilferer, which is an unblockable spirit, which is good with the Curious Obsession, just like all the flying ones are. We got two copies of Grandad. Not a spirit at first, but he comes out of the graveyard as a spirit, and he does counter spells, which is nice. Rattle Chains, I ended up crafting 4 of these. I think you do want it. 2/1 flash gives something hexproof. And it's just, you know, once you got some Curious Obsessions on a creature, you want to be able to protect it. Similarly, Spectral Adversary, if you've got 4 mana, you can protect your creature by flashing this in. So you don't necessarily want to play it out. You want to hold it back in hand. Good against board wipes and things. 3 Supreme Phantoms, should be 4, but I just ran out of gold wild cards. However, I do have a Patrician Geist as another lord. And, you know, you could run this. It makes the Malevolent Hermits cheaper to cast from the graveyard, but that's about it for that synergy. So I do believe 4 of Spirit or Supreme Phantom is the way to go. 4 of Geistlight Snare. It says it costs 3 in our deck. It's almost always going to cost 2, sometimes 1. Cemetery Illuminator. A couple of these at the top end to just keep casting spirits, and then Kira, which is just more protection for our spirits. Wants us to restart MTG Arena, but you're gonna go into the game, so I'm gonna cut all that out. Anyways, yeah, when you creatures you control, whenever this creature becomes a target of a spell or ability, counter that spell or ability. So that is a fantastic. It's like Turbo Ward. Kira legendary, so I'm only running 2, but you probably could run 4. And yeah, that's it. Let's go to some matches. We've got spirits, yes we do. We got spirits, how about you? So, I guess we'll go with the conservative. Oh, we know they're a World Tree deck. What removal are they going to have? Let's go with Descendant Spirit, why not? Hold up. Instant speed, interaction, maybe next turn? We just go for it. And we're going to deal 3 damage and draw 2 cards. Take action. Take action. Holy amount of islands we got here. Now our Geistlight Snare is 1 mana too, which is pretty cool. Alright, they just turbo ramped. What white mana? I think maybe for a board wipe. Maybe could have pumped it up actually and just held up the 1 mana. Okay, well, double Geistlight Snare is pretty hilarious. We'll discard the island. If they somehow had 2 kill spells. What is opponent up to? Smothering Tithe. No, I don't want to give them a billion. Oh, I forgot to put Snow Island in the deck. Okay. Well, we'll just Spectral Sailor instead. Remedy that on the next go around. Wait, did I discard a... Thank goodness. This is going to be my first game. If I'm a terrible player, leave a comment. No flash. Okay, do that. We would have won this game if I hadn't made multiple mistakes here. Gotta find another Geistlight Snare. Feeling that, I guess we'll just kick back some. Okay, they're cultivating. No planes. Why would you ramp so many planes? I'm so curious. Clearly some kind of world tree shenanigan here. Mono white ramp. That will give them a blocker soon enough. Oh, that paid off. That is exactly as lethal. Okay. Let's fix the deck. Oops. Spirit. Airlines. Okay. Sure. 1 drop, a 2 drop. 3 drop. Should be a 2 drop. I have the wild cards. Okay. Looking like a rogues deck, yeah? Put this down. Attacks. Point. Oh! The blue-black mill deck? Or is that just some alternative rogues tech? I don't know, but they're tapped out. Whack in. Whack and smack in. If they've got removal, they're probably gonna shoot something. Nope. They're just turbo milling. Look at our Malevolent Hermit. Which can prevent non-creature spells from being countered. Of course, they've got Drown in the Lock up now. Wait, but no, I still need 1 more mana. Yeah, let's see if we can. This is nice. The snare. Unsummon. then some. Supreme Phantom. Yeah, let's rattle chains. Expert. Aha. Get smacked. And if we can get an island off our draw here, we'll have Geistlight Snare up. Nope. And already with 22 lands. There's Millis, almost half the deck. Flying Death Touch Hexproof. Okay. Don't see that every day. He's a vampire. Wow. That was a nice top deck. Oh wait, but that has hexproof. But yeah. Get to trade it with any of our buff this up. Why is that only flashing 2? Oh, because we haven't buffed it yet. Cast spirit spells as though they had flash. Okay, cool. Guess we could bounce whatever back to our hand. We just smack in. They clearly blocked the Supreme Phantom here. Oh no, they're taking the rattle chains. Oh, they're just dead. I wasn't even looking at their life total. Oh. I love when I win, but I play like an idiot. Spirit of 2021. Soon to be 2022. Look at those lovely snowlands. Yeah, we can keep this. Got a light on lands, but this will cost 2 most of the time. And we got Grandpa. Black, is there any reason to... Yeah. Let's just pass. Agonizing remorse. Okay. It's a discard deck. It's a discard deck. I'm gonna take the Hermit. Oh, they took Geistlight Snare. Interesting. They're worried about us countering spells, are you? I'll just take the Hermit. Davriel.
If you surrender now, I'll still have time for tea. But don't think you'll be.
What should we discard? I feel like the Cemetery Illuminator we would like to have available. Well, we don't have any sorceries, right? Which interaction do we think? Oh, system maintenance, sure. Gotta add alchemy soon. As I play this. Do that, I do that. Well, it's not the best of draws here. You get out the Ascendant Spirit and start building it up, or we could just, let's just save the Spectral Adversary. They might have interaction. Oh, I guess we don't have enough to pay for it, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. One of these black value decks, see? Supreme Phantom, sure. That works. Uh-oh. Okay. Well. Wow. Can't even really land light here. They got us good with that. Normally you could just replay the Hermit. Scourge of the Skyclaves, okay. Not too scary yet. We want to be able to cast creatures, eh? No attacks. Cast a spell. So you can't play lands off the top of your library. They're so careful to let only green get the good abilities. Hit my hand again. Okay. Various obsession, A. Huh? Well, do I have any? I don't have any instants here. Okay. Let's exile Planeswalker. Why not? Oh, they got my. They're getting my Kira.
Outside with whomever brews the best. Let's
They're
tidy
gonna
up in there.
ping me here. Yeah. Oh, your Scourge. Your Scourge is grown. Grow one of these pretty big. Question is, should I attack with it? Put that there.
Finally, nap time.
Another Dagriel, sure.
No one
Okay.
has seen my face and lived. I think.
Well, it's not giving up.
What
Now they're giving up. Spirits for the win. Spiritomania. Like a riot, oh. Not easily offended. Oh, I think we gotta let this hand go. Oof. Man, if we knew we would draw that second land. From the misty masses. here. I want to see you in action, but oh, it's a life gain deck. How annoying. Okay. Don't have their payoff yet. Just getting bored here. Geist Light Snare is pretty decent. Try to hit whatever they're a Johnny Pride mate. Probably that voice of what is it called? Voice of Resurgence or something. Skyclave Apparition. Oh, okay. That's fine. Go ahead and try and hit that guy. Resolve. Resolve. No, he has hexproof. You get 1,000,000 life though. No blocks. Okay. Well, if I'd known I was going to flood out, maybe would have kept that first hand. Militia Bugler. Sure. They find their Voice of Resurgence? No, they found a Dawnbringer Cleric. But don't attack into the Faceless Haven. Marked. I don't really want... I guess I can activate the Faceless Haven and still hold up Geistlight Snare now, so that's good. Dawnbringer Cleric. Gain some more life. Why don't ya? Still no. I think I'm going to draw a card rather than a Spectral Adversary. I'm guessing from the Stonebinder's Familiar they have a series of exile effects. Not expecting Ephemerate. They bounce the Apparition. Try to hit something else probably. Yeah. Give me a 1/1, thank you. Okay, once. Going to pay a second time. They're hitting rattle chains, right? Okay. They're at uber high life total. I've only got one counter spell here. I do need like a curiosity effect to start drawing back into. Perfect. An island? Alright. We had our 1-drops to pump mana into. Our mana sink 1-drops. Elite Guild Mage. You know what? No. I draw the line right there. Fortunately, that Grandpa only counters non-creature spells. Guess I should have attacked first to see what I drew. Fading Hope, that's useful. Okay. Can even bounce Rattle Chains and replay it. Soul Herder, yeah. It's a Soul Herder deck, is it? It's on the end step. I think that's worth just bouncing for now. Hoping to draw into some kind of the Faceless Haven ain't it. Supreme Phantom. A little late to the party there, Phantomi. I just keep this down as a pretend counterspell? Nah. So they're gonna Apparition the Supreme Phantom probably. Although maybe they hit the adversary with the Curiosity. I think the Phantom is adding more power to the board. Maybe not. Cataclysmic Gearhulk. Sacrifices the rest? Okay. I mean, they're gonna keep their Gearhulk, I guess? I'll choose this creature and this enchantment. Submit. Maybe I should have kept this. Faceless Havens could have attacked in. What did I draw? No, another island. Of course, it's another island. Because that's an artifact, I see. Mole Drifter. Nice. This is like a Simic deck, but without green. Alright, here we go. Well, actually, you know what? We should first attack in before we pump a ton of mana into. Two mana, 3 mana. And you know what? You can keep pumping the 4 mana. Let's just hope they don't have another Skyclave Apparition in there. And Guard Mage. Snare now. I'm tempted to just send this in. If they block it, they're going to take 8 and I'm going to draw a bunch of cards. No, they're smart. They're too smart for that. Militia Bugler, sure. I hope they're running Yorion somewhere. Soul Herder, nope. No, we don't want to allow that one. A bunch of cards. Spectral Adversary, Essence Flux is cool. Let's just play another Ascendant Spirit. You can gain a life. Alright, opponent, what you got? Mole Drifter. Sure. Skyclave Apparition, sure. Go for the Ascendant Spirit. If you please. Adversary. Fine to pay more than one. Get that out. All with a life gain. Alright, they got a flyer blocker. Not. I think this should be game. Ephemerate. Wow. Okay. Should I just try to draw a counterspell? Or should I try to phase out my whole board? We'll go with the guaranteed save my board. So pay 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Save my spectral adversary. Save 2 of your things. Gotta give it up for this opponent here. They are really... Okay. One more game? Okay. It's Spirit's chance to see if they can 5-0 just like Merfolk did last week. We'd have to have a grudge match between Spirits and Merfolk. See which is the better. Our deck, there's our one of fun of Ghostly Pilferer. Reeling Discovery. Okay, well they're not going to do anything fair. Greater Hoof in the graveyard. Snares are good to have. Mammoth. What they've got that will bring all those back. Declined. Play a Hermit too, just to get extra counterspell juice here. They don't seem to be running any interaction. A lot of thrilling discoveries. Nice. There's that black card that you can use to pay 4 to reanimate. Strong Tormenting Voice. Blade Historian. They're definitely hoping to mass reanimate. Okay. Get down another Spectral? Or should I hold that back? Just do the Spectral Sailor. Klein. I need to pay to draw. Hope is good too. Get more counter magic. I believe that is lethal on board, right? They can't do anything. Exactly 10. I want to use my snares first. Nope. Okay. Bit of an anticlimax, but go spirits. We have spirits. Yes, we do. Ranking up. Okay, so let's look at the data here. 100% win rate. I'm not sure why it says 80% on the play. Did we only get on the draw? I don't. Anyways, two versions, of course. Where we added in some, or we removed some Shacklegeists, added in more spectral adversaries, and their snow-covered mana base. But that's yeah. I mean, 5-0. That tells the story. Overall statistics. Anyways, leave a comment if you think you can improve on this spirits deck, or what you think of this alchemy format that has probably released by now as this video posts. Anyways, I have been Manadad. Thank you so much for joining me here in the attic. Remember, I'll put the deck list in. I know some of you like to have the deck list. I'll put the deck list in the description. And I'll say, finally, remember, Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it. Adios.